I wondered the same thing. A subscriber to my channel, Froggy Needs No Master, out of Why Not My Not, the Tragic City, posted a comment on yesterday's video that he couldn't believe that my video was still up and viewable. It shouldn't be amazing, not in the so-called land of the free, home of the brave. You know, our First Amendment protections, people. Remember that one? That's in the Constitution, not the first commandment of the 10. But that was the motto of the country when I was growing up. Today, in this new America that I can hardly recognize and believe how far down the slippery slope we've come, the motto really is the land of the free, home of the slave. Stick with me, people, 'cause I'm just getting started on Friday the 21st of May, 2021. Did you hear me say Friday? TGIF, son of a bitch. Never thought I'd get to this moment in my life. Telling you, people, Monday at the Charlie Foxtrot, 8 a.m. It wasn't looking good. Never, ever thought I'd get here. So, I am in a good mood. You can't piss me off. Comment what you want. Alright, people. So, the weather sucks. 35-degree temperature swings in less than 24 hours. 85 down to 50. Weather whiplash, people. Courtesy of our geoengineering friends. People, just because Mr. and Mr. Gates are divorcing, seems Bill and Jeff Epstein were just too cozy for man Linda. Not her liking. Just because they are separating doesn't mean Billy Gates is abandoning his desires and goals. No, sir. Don't think so for a minute, people. But as always, you are free to believe what you want about the weather. I'm just saying. I think it's controlled in a big way. Just came in from outside. Would you be surprised if I told you it is windy as hell in Willow City? Man, every effing day. And I'm not talking about a breeze, people. No, I was not outside to run the dogs. That's coming after this video for inquiring minds that want to know. Alright, people, well, this video is not about the weather, though perhaps it should be. After all, it does directly affect all of us. No, it's kind of a spin-off from yesterday's video. Have any of you guys seen or heard of the movie Minority Report with Tom Cruise? It's about a pre-crime unit that arrests you before you can commit a crime. How cool is that? Not that you committed one. Again, before you do. It seems there is more truth in movies and music than mainstream media. That is cool too, huh? Jimmy Dore, who I mentioned him yesterday, released a new 20-minute video. Let me bring that up here because I'm just going to play a real quick spot. It's called, title of the video, I'm not making this up, Israel Youth's Shocking Bloodthirsty Opinions. Wow. How come the alligators haven't found that one? And Jimmy Dore, I told you about him, people. He is so far screaming left, progressively left, you would not think him and your humble master have anything in common. But you know, it's an old saying again. Doesn't matter who said it, as long as it's true. Again, you could ask the question, how does this guy's video stay up and become viewable? Equally amazing. Alright, listen carefully to this short soundbite, people. You gotta hear it.
So I just want to show you, this was tweeted out by I think the editor of the Canary UK, Carrie Ann Mendoza. She said, this is a completely normal thing to say in apartheid Israel. I've been told this to my face. I overheard it in cafes of Tel Aviv and Jerusalem. Every Israeli anti-Zionist I've met told me this will not be stopped from within. So what is this that she claims she hears all the time? Here, this is what it is.
They're not. All they want is their country back.
Well, that's not gonna happen, I'm sorry.
So you're telling me that children, innocent children, deserve to die?
Yes, because they're, in the future, are terrorists and people towards Israel.
Okay, yeah.
So I'd rather stop them living now before they grow and have a weapon. It's simpler.
So that's him saying, I'd rather kill the kids today before they grow up and be so before they become criminals, we're going to kill them. That's the idea. That's like, I'm going to shoot you before you think about committing a crime. I'm going to kill you. Because eventually I know you're going to commit a crime later, so I'm going to kill you now. That's what he's saying. But he's talking about children. And he's giggling. He's not. And so that's a guy laughing. And according to Carrie Ann Mendoza, this is a completely normal thing to say in apartheid Israel. Is that Now you...
Okay, people. You can watch the rest of that on your own time. Again, there you have it. Minority Report. I think that was released in about 2002. The pre-crime agenda firmly embedded in Israeli youths. The video goes on to show how the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Propaganda, properly prepare the youngsters through high school. Because after high school they have that 2-year mandatory military service obligation. Those of you who want to watch the full 20-minute video can easily find it by searching Jimmy Dore, D-O-R-E, Delta, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, on YouTube. I gave you the titles already to this video. Finally, my noble crusade, the battles rage on at Gab. You know I love old sayings, don't you? Well, there's an old saying. My mind is made up. Don't confuse me with facts, buddy. All in all, Israel's public relations is not doing well. And it's not just on Gab, people. If I had a dime for every time someone posted, "You expect Israel to do nothing while Hamas showers them with rockets?" Oh yeah, I think I'd be a millionaire. But I also think bottle rockets would probably do more damage than I've seen. And I think I could get my hands on more impressive firepower than the average Palestinian. Come on, rocks. Are you shitting me? Rocks have become the WMDs of 2021. Another posting that I have to deal with is Hamas hides behind children. Now, have you heard that one? How did they know that? I don't know if that's true or false. So who's telling my people, basically good people, this so-called fact? Want to guess, people? Because I've heard it too myself. Yep. It's Murray's friends, Murray's buddies in media. Wonder why that is. There you have it. It's gotta be true. Seen it on CNN. Saw it on Fake Box News. Never met wars that they didn't like. Especially in the Middle East. Especially benefiting, you know that country. Only a 4-hour shift today, people, at the Charlie Foxtrot. Again, TGIF. But the battle on Gab will rage on from that site. Hey, I've developed a pretty nifty skill set creating memes. They're pretty popular. Not bragging, just saying. Guess what, people? I got stuff to do.